Today we are going to make a tofu BLT sandwich. We're going to use an extra firm tofu. I'm going to cut the tofu strips a little thicker just to give it a more meatier taste. Then we'll marinate that tofu in a sauce that will give it that hickory sweet bacon feel. Then we're going to top it off with a cabbage coleslaw that we're going to make from scratch, and is just going to take our sandwich up to the next level. I'm really excited about this. Let's get started on our vegan BLT. Start by slicing your tofu into 1/4-inch pieces. I found that a thicker tofu slice absorbs the marinade better. You can go thinner if you like, but you will compromise absorption of the marinade and some of the flavor might fall flat. Next, we're going to soak our tofu in a saltwater bath. This step is important because it helps the tofu absorb the flavor and it improves the texture of the tofu. Be sure to soak your tofu for at least 10 minutes before adding it to the marinade. Now let's move on to our marinade. Measurements for each of these ingredients can be found in the description of this video. In a large bowl, start by combining all of your wet ingredients. Make sure everything's mixed well before adding in your dry ingredients. Do a taste test and adjust your seasonings as needed. Now it's time to marinate our tofu. We'll let the tofu rest in the marinade for at least 30 minutes. To maximize the absorption, you can let the tofu sit overnight. Either way, because we did the saltwater bath, the marinade will absorb very quickly into the tofu. Lightly spray your baking sheet with the neutral oil. Place each marinated slice on the baking sheet, making sure to space them evenly. Now bake them in the oven at 400 for at least 30 minutes. This is a very simple coleslaw, nothing really too fancy about it, but it will bring together the entire sandwich. We're going to start off by thinly slicing our cabbage, about 3 to 4 cups worth. Set it in a large bowl. We're also going to want to soften up the cabbage, so gently sprinkle some salt over the cabbage and massage it in. Next, we'll take some green onions and chop those down. Then we'll mince 2 cloves of garlic. Take your garlic and green onions and combine them with 1/4 cup of vegan mayo, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of avocado oil, a 1/2 teaspoon of maple syrup, pepper, salt, and garlic, and mix. Add your mixture to our softened cabbage and combined until well mixed. Take 2 slices of sourdough bread and lightly toast them. Take 3 to 4 slices of our tofu bacon and add as much of the slaw as you like. Top it off with 2 tomatoes, and there you have it, your very own vegan BLT. Please like and subscribe for more videos such as this, and as always, enjoy.